It's August, y'all.
Which is why I'm calling this vlog Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves. So the water's back on. Let's see if we leaking, soaking wet. And you him? Great. But if nobody ever pulls my arm, I'm okay. All right, y'all. Good morning. It is about 6:30, and I'm about to go pick up. I'm about to go pick up a grocery order, so I can cook this evening. Because if I don't go do it now, I'm not gonna have time to do it anytime later. So yeah, my first pickup order. I like to go in the store and actually buy my groceries. I don't know. I like to go up and down the aisles and see what's new. Like, what new? That sounds so greedy. That sounds so baby D. Like, she know when all the new snacks come out. But yeah, I like to know when the new sauces, the new marinades, the new snacks, the new drinks. I like to know when those come out when I'm walking up and down the aisle. So that's why I don't like to do pickup orders. But yeah, I'm going to pick up this order today. Let's see.
Doctor? Yes, I'm having problems at my home. Do roaches fly? And I was out there watering my flowers.
We're listening to Ricky Smiley prank calls.
I came in the house and
Yeah.
It's August, y'all. Today is August the 3rd.
Leo gang, 8 deuce, baby. And the Virgos on the tail end. Even though I'm on the cusp, I can't talk too much junk about the Virgos because a few hours later, I'd have been a Virgo. My milestone birthday is next year, so this one I'm just flying under the radar. So I think I have 5 new subscribers or 6 since the last time I mentioned it, because I forgot to welcome the new subscribers to I forgot to welcome the new subscribers in the last video. So welcome to the family of 2. Thank you for subscribing. We just got back from going to get those aquamarine shirts. Yeah. And I'm about to cook. I saw some limes in the store when I went in Kroger to get my green beans, and the urge that I had to rip the plastic off of one of them bottles in that cabinet, but I won't. They are all still sealed. Now, I did have me a Tito's cocktail one day, but who this is? I did have a Tito's cocktail one day, but that's it. I shouldn't have had that, but the rainy day got me. Now I'm about to bake some chicken, some green beans, and Liam want mashed potatoes. Did I preheat the oven? I did not. So my chicken is this yellow color because it's got the complete seasoning on it that my brother mixes. So I really just use that and a little bit of garlic and onion powder. And yeah. If I'm gonna do half of it regular, I like the sweet and spicy or the chipotle. And then I'm gonna do the other half, the gold mustard, like the Carolina Gold. So
when me and Jalen get together, it be so bad. Like,
man, I'm tired. Liam, come snap some of these. Sure, he gotta eat too. You know what they say, man, who don't work, don't eat. Come work.
Watch the FIFA Women's World Cup.
You snapping my peas in half, sir. Just snap the bad tips off of them. I'm trying to rush through it. Hey Google, play Stay by Jesse Reeves.
But you know, you're educated. You know that they don't make them listen, say, forever.
Look at this. Obviously, somebody been trying to do some work here, right? So I think I know how to fix this myself. It's leaking. Let me show you how much it's leaking. You already see it's dripping, but look how the water piling up around my hand and just running down, and it's irking me. I can't stand it. I have to do this around probably every 6 or 7 months. Get this seal placed in the seat of that faucet thing, and I can't stand it. And it's the hot water one. It's always the hot water one that gets eat up first. And because my water is a little hard, it leaves this stain draining down to the tub, and I can't stand that. That irks me. I'm ready to clean that and get this leak fixed, and I'm gonna try to do it myself this time. I think I know what I'm doing. What it is this seal. This is not the one from that. This is the one from, I had a replacement in my other bathroom, and this is the one that was taken out, and it's the good one. But I still want to buy some more seals because this does happen every 6 or 7 months, and I want to buy the shower, some kind of, it's a shower wrench, a shower faucet valve wrench. I need one of those from Home Depot, so I'm gonna go there and go get it. I haven't taken this one out yet because I don't have the wrench, so I gotta go get it. I'm gonna also try to see if I can find my lawnmower wheel screw while I'm in here, because I got a lawnmower. Only reason I don't cut my own grass is because I just need a wheel put back on it. It's been that way for about 1.5 years. So today I'm finally gonna see if I can find it along with this shower valve thing. Oh please. I'm so tired. I know I look tired. Don't look like I'm gonna get the wheel on my lawnmower today because I don't see anything that just looks like screws. I would call my brother and ask him, but I don't want him to feel like I'm getting it because I want to cut my own grass because I'm tired of waiting on you. That's not the case. I don't want to keep bothering him. Just like I know I could call him to call somebody, or he'll fix the faucet valve for me, but I gotta do stuff for myself, which is why I'm calling this vlog Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves, because when I get back and after I take me a good amazing shower, we're gonna have a conversation about what led me to pick that topic. Now let's go find that shower valve. Maybe we'll run into the screw somewhere. Yeah. Boom, shakalaka. When I looked online, it did say the size I needed was the 20, whatever this is, 29 through 32. Ooh. I ain't getting this one because it's got a rip, like somebody tried to steal it, so I don't want it. So let me get, dang, both of them ripped up. Is this the 29? Yep, 29 to 32. I cannot wait to see if I can get this fixed and take me a fat shower. And I'm gonna pour me a drinky drink tonight. The August 19th went out the window. It's gone. I let it go. Bye.
I'll fix me a fat plate of food.
Nobody's talking to you, sir. Now who sent me something? Why should it be something corny?
Sent you something.
Nothing. Ain't nobody, go. Turn around. I mean, sit back. No, is that a stone? You swear my phone is your phone. I'm gonna look for that screw first. I ain't gonna call him just yet. That screw is somewhere. I just don't know where I put it. And I could have sworn I put it on top of the refrigerator. But I have also moved the refrigerator since he brought that screw to the house. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna try to find it. One thing at a time. First, let's fix this leaky faucet. They ain't leaking fast too. I know, 'cause I found what goes up must come down. I want to hear that song. Hey Google, play Maze and Frankie Beverly, What Goes Up.
Okay, What Goes Up by Maze featuring Frankie Beverly.
I don't think neither one of these is the right size. I know you lying. I need a smaller key. This is too big. Oh, I know, 'cause I found you. Dang. I got my water key, and we're going to turn this water off before we get this started. I went back and got the right stuff, hopefully. I ain't putting my hand down there. Turn that thing off. I had to buy all of these just to get the small one, because the small one is not sold individually. Well, not at Home Depot, and I ain't riding around all day. I'm tired. I've been sleepy all day. I want to take an amazing shower and go to bed.
You're looking good, shawty good, show enough good enough for me. You're looking good, shawty good, show enough good enough for me. You're looking good, shawty good, show enough good enough for me. You're looking good, shawty good, show enough good enough for me. You're looking good, shawty good, show enough good enough for me. You're looking good, shawty good, show enough good enough for me. You're looking good, shawty good, show enough good enough for me. You're looking good, shawty good, show enough good enough for me.
All right, let's cut the water back on. So the water's back on. Let's see if we leaking, soaking wet. What I'm not seeing is that water dripping from, it was trailing from under here on down. It was the hot water because it was hot to the touch, but I ain't seeing that no more. So first of all, let's make sure the water's actually on. Yeah, the water's on. All right, let's put this valve back on.
Tight, all through the night. Anything that you want, I'll keep it crunk. Boy, you're gonna see how good it can be. Just come to me, 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 just come to me.
Damn. Now I'm about to clean my mess up. Oh, that was the power drill. Let me show y'all my makeshift toolbox. It's an old shoebox. It's time for me to buy a real toolbox because all this ain't gonna fit in there. The shower valve wrenches was $23 and the rubber washers was like $4 or $5 for the assorted pack. So for about $30, I fixed my leaky faucet. So I got all the sizes, baby. Any friends or family that got to do this, you can borrow it from me. Don't pay for that when you can use me, okay? Yeah, so I'm about to take a bomb.com shower. And I'm going to clean the tub, them hard water stains that I showed y'all. I'm going to clean them after I get out of the shower. And then I'm going to pour me a drink and we're going to talk. We're going to talk, okay? The sisters are doing it for themselves, okay? I ain't proud of that. That ain't the life I want for us. But we'll get into that later, okay? I'll be back. Bye. I'm so ready to take... I'm so ready to do something with my hair, but I'm trying to make it through the weekend. Okay, so I know we came for the meat. So while I was doing that, I could hear two people that one I was in a relationship with and another one I was trying to get to know. I could hear both of them in my head saying, like looking at me saying, guess you don't need me for nothing. Literally. But that's what made me want to call this vlog Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves. And like I said earlier, that is not the wish that I have for none of us. But it's not that. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna try to keep saying I in this vlog because I don't speak for every woman. I'm just speaking for myself. It's not that you're not needed. It's not that I don't need you for nothing. It's that it turns into a damned if I do, damned if I don't. With both of those people, whose name shall not be mentioned, it was situations where it's not like I just got up and did it in your face and didn't ask you for help and now you see me doing it. Now that is different. I might mention it, or I might say, hey, you think you can do XYZ? Yeah, I will never hear about it again, right? So even after that first time, I still may not jump up and go do it myself. I may bring it up a second time. Yeah, I said I'll do . Okay, so a third time is literally me begging. And if I were to ask a third time, you don't tell me, I told you I was gonna do it, or you want to tell people what to do, you so controlling. So it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Am I gonna wait till it's a bigger problem? Because if I'm asking you maybe a third time, then it's probably something that's time sensitive. Yeah, so the problem is either gonna accumulate, I have something coming up to where I need it done by this time, or whatever. But yeah, that's what that was. This ain't about me bashing men, cause I don't bash men. Even like after I've dated somebody or been in a relationship with somebody, I just don't go in and bash them. I may tell my side of the story of what I felt like, but I don't bash nobody because that only make me look stupid for choosing them. Now, but one thing that I do appreciate about the ladies now, what I notice is we ain't sitting around twiddling thumbs no more. And I'm not just talking about being independent and doing things, getting stuff done for yourself. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about period. Waiting on these men, waiting on guys like to come around and be the end all be all. And that's sad, but I'm also glad for it, because I also feel like we still want men, of course. If it comes by, we would like that. We want it. It's not that we don't want it. It's just that nobody's sitting here waiting on their man to come riding in on that white horse like some people do or some people did. But that's a good thing for a healthy mentality of the ladies. Not saying that it's never gonna happen, but what if? I'm not trying to speak negativity. I'm just saying, because we got to be honest. This is a two-person thing. Because you want it doesn't mean the other person wants it from you. You can't control another person. So what if it never happens? You are still a whole person. There's still a you. Because honestly and essentially, it may not happen for every woman, right? So, and where I am, where I've been for a while, to be honest with you, I've been dating people but have still been okay if that never happens for me. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop dating. It's just that I'm not bent on that. If I meet somebody and they're a good person and it's working out, I said it earlier I think I said it in one of the, probably both of the Loose Lips and Libations, I can be with one person for the rest of my life and just be with you. But I don't feel like I need or want or have to be married. I will never give a guy. I'm trying to think. I won't, if it does come to mind, I won't say their name, but I'm trying to think who was the last person that I was with that I was the one that mentioned something about wanting to be married. And I'm not even trying to be funny or cute. If it slips my mind, forgive me, but to be honest, if I said something about marriage and I was dating or in a relationship with somebody, that probably was before Liam, and Liam is about to be 12 years old. So I've been in relationships with people, or thought I was in relationships with them. Some I was, some I just thought I was. And I was never pushing the envelope for marriage. You would never hear me say, now if that is something that a guy wants from me, I'll give it to him. But Baby, I will never give you an ultimatum because I think what makes me a little less bent on being with somebody and just feeling like I have to have somebody because I'm getting older in life and XYZ is because I already have a child. I don't want to have a home by myself. I didn't want to have a child by myself, but it just happened. It's not like I'm out here giving dudes the Heisman because I'm independent. I don't need you. You don't bring nothing to the table. I date who I feel like, or let me not even say date. I get to know who I feel like, okay, you might have something there, kind of interesting. But something happens along the way where it doesn't go further. And if I get into a relationship with the person, the relationship just happens not to work out. That's not a bad on them. That's not a bad on me. It just didn't work. And I'm okay with that. And I don't feel like, oh, of course, I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. I don't want to die alone. But if that's what I'm facing, I'm okay with that. I didn't used to feel that way. But for a long time now, I've been okay feeling that way. But I still don't want it. But at the same time, I don't negate the fact that for women, and this is the sad part, for women who want children but don't have children yet, and I don't know personally bad women, like close friends and family, and maybe even a little further removed friends and family, that I could be like, that's a bad woman. I see why she ain't got no man. I really don't know nobody like that. Now, I do know women that do have a fairy tale mindset, and that may not necessarily be a bad thing, but it does, make that bar like, ain't nobody down here, baby, so who up there? And I know so many women that are single. So many. I know women that are older than me that are single. I know women my age that are single. I know women that are younger than me. When I say younger, I'm not really even counting 25 and below. Y'all got playtime. Y'all got playroom. But I mean, like, those who are hitting 30, because when 30 comes, you start to think about things a little bit. So, I mean, I really don't know any bad women at all. And I hate that because, especially the mothers that have daughters, like we're the daughters and our mothers, it's sad because I know that for what they saw and they had, and the way dating and relationships and children, love, and marriage went back in their day, they would want to see that for their daughters. Like, who wouldn't want to see their daughter have a beautiful wedding and have a good marriage and have a great family? I feel like every mama would want that for her daughter if that's what her daughter wants as well. But it's not the same, and it's hard. And what makes it worse is the girls in my age range, we saw the flip. So if you're younger, like the 20-something-year-olds, maybe they saw it. Maybe the late 20s, like y'all about to be 30, 20s. But if this is all you know, this is all you know. I guess you would just jump in the water and swim. But to have watched the older generation, and I'm not blaming it all on social media, but to have watched how life was pre-social media and to watch it now during social media, it can be real sad. But yeah, I wish for all the girls to get what they want. That's what I wish. If you okay, I am so happy. I am so happy that you are okay where you are, and knowing that if it comes, it comes. If it don't, you're not gonna die. Cause baby, it's a lot of us out here. Because we love y'all men. We do. Especially ours. We love our men. I can look at others. I can look at other races and be like, oh, he is so handsome. Or, oh, he fine. But I cannot see myself in a relationship or with one. And that is no slight to nobody who chooses to do otherwise at all. Do what you want to do. That ain't got nothing to do with me, because you better believe what you eat don't run me to the toilet at all. So do what you do. But for me, baby, it's gonna be a black man. But I don't want to dig too deep into talking about relationships. I just really wanted to talk about the girls, the women, because I am happy to see that shift. Because at first it was like, the way I viewed it, it was like, okay, we grown, everybody dating, I talk to this dude, I talk to that dude, we young, let's see where this goes, we in a relationship, we out of a relationship. Oh, I ain't worried about it, I get another one, we get another one. Okay, wait a minute now, stuff getting a little harder. It's going a little uphill. Where my man at? Where da. And now it's like, you know what? Girl, I'm taking these trips. I'm buying that house. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing XYZ. If it happened, okay, that's good. If you pull my arm and you him, great. But if nobody ever pulls my arm, I'm okay. I don't know, y'all. I just hope that you guys sleep good at night. And I hope that y'all know, whoever's still tuned in, because baby, I know I'm long-winded. And whoever's still watching, I just hope that you know that you are not the only woman going through some things, even if what I talked about is not even your issue in this video. Cheers. Somebody has went through or is going through what you are going through. And somebody also has it worse. Just like Bishop Miller say at church all the time. Somebody will trade places with you in a heartbeat, not even knowing what you got going on because their situation is so bad. So, you're not the only one. I was watching the new Transformers, and it was a line where the girl was in the airplane, and she said, "My daddy always told me, if you live long enough and you go through this world with your eyes and your ears open, you'll learn everything you need to know. If you sit around enough women and listen and just watch, even if you don't really share at first, you'll learn everything you need to know, because we are all going through it." But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here before I keep going into little spin-off tornadoes and keep talking and talking and talking. But yeah, we're doing it for ourselves, y'all. I wish y'all well. I hope y'all get everything y'all want in life. All the whatevers, you deserve it all. So with that, I'm gonna end this vlog, and good night. I might be ending this vlog. I'm gonna drink my drink, baby. I'm gonna finish that.